we are now on the road to the Oscars with just 8 days to go before Hollywood's biggest night. And I sat down with Best Supporting Actress nominee Monica Barbaro, who plays Joan Baez in the Bob Dylan biopic, A Complete Unknown. Take a look.
Dagger 3, up and ready.
She soared to new heights in Top Gun Maverick.
Looks like we're clear on radar, Mav.
Now, Monica Barbaro has earned her first Oscar nomination for her hypnotizing performance in A Complete Unknown.
I'm going back to New Orleans.
My phone starts lighting up and it's just all caps, congratulations. I fell on the floor and I couldn't believe it.
It's emotional, overwhelmed.
Yeah, and so excited. I really was just I think I was laughing hysterically.
Go tell.
Barbaro had the daunting task of portraying folk singer Joan Baez alongside Timothy Chalamet as Bob Dylan.
The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind.
Joan Baez, of course, an iconic folk singer. How worried were you about how the fans might see you and how Joan herself might interpret your performance?
Oh, I was terrified. I wanted to do her justice, and I also wanted to perfect her sound and make it as close as I possibly could to being her so that she was accurately represented.
You posted on Instagram that you finally got to meet Joan Baez in person. Yeah. What was that like?
It was amazing. I was lucky to get to see her on stage before I was in person with her. So by the time we were sort of backstage, I had kind of calmed down a bit. And we gave each other a big hug.
Prior to landing the role, Barbaro had never been a singer or guitar player and had just months to learn.
I really didn't have a knack for guitar. And so it just was morning, noon, and night. When I spoke with Joan, she said I'd fall asleep with my guitar and then I would wake up in the morning and keep playing. And I was I've done that too. I did the same thing throughout making this movie.
Please see for me if her hair hangs long. For that's the way I remember her best.
I do want to ask you about your connection with Timothy Chalamet, because I understand the two of you didn't actually meet in person until later in the process. It was a music rehearsal, right?
Yeah.
Do you think that waiting to meet him until you were farther along in your musical development actually helped with the chemistry in some way?
I do think it helped with the chemistry to wait to meet each other because it was more similar to how Joan and Bob met. Our job was to show up as these two individuals who are very different from who we are as people and also who had a very specific relationship at a specific moment in time. And so we did everything we could to preserve that. And live performances were really live and real and in the moment and kind of shocking in all the ways that they would have been at the time.
I'm not the one you want, babe.
I'm not the one you need.
What a fantastic conversation.
Yes,
and you were saying that she didn't even know how to sing.
She didn't know how to sing, she didn't know how to play guitar, and the guitar style is this very difficult finger-picking folk music style, and she learned all of it in a matter of months.
That's incredible.
Yes. So I learned a couple of other things about her. She wanted to be an actress since she was 12 years old. Oh. It was the Nutcracker that really, that ignited the fire. She wanted to do it, and she's from my hometown, by the way. Oh. Yes, we went to rival high schools. So yes, absolutely. So shout out to the Bay Area and Monica Barbaro. Congratulations. Yeah. She's definitely a potential favorite to win an Oscar this year. Before the big show, also want to mention that I'll be hosting the On the Red Carpet at the Oscars. The pre-show, that fun kicks off at 3:30 p.m. Eastern and on ABC, and it streams on Hulu. And the 97th Oscars air Sunday, March 2nd at 7 p.m. Eastern right here on ABC. Of course, GMA will be on the red carpet Saturday and Sunday, going big as we do every year.
Absolutely.
Can't wait to see you there.
Yeah.
Ooh, the road to the Oscars.
It's on.
All right.